first protest against the Washington team's name in...
Hundreds of people gathered to protest on Thursday night outside the
Our ancestors, they were slaughtered, they were scalped.
Apparently, the name Redskin is offensive to some people. So let's find out what's going on. Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to Mari 2 Games. My name is Mari. Today we're gonna talk about the racist drama over Washington Redskins. Yay, woohoo! Well, the cancel culture has a big impact on everything, including game industry, which affects children too. It's gonna be a rough ride, so buckle up and let's go! Okay, so here's a quick overview of what's been happening. There's been a little bit of turbulence over NFL team called Washington Commanders, formerly known as Washington Redskins for over 80 years. The team has been forced to change its logo and the team name due to outcry that the word Redskin has racist connotations. The activists have been demanding to change both the name and the logo of the team. So the polls were taken and check this out! 70% of Americans are okay with the name, and astonishing 90% of the Native Americans are happy with the name. 9 out of 10 Native Americans don't find this word offensive. So good. Majority of Native Americans find it okay. So you would think that they would have lived happily ever after without any changes, right? Yeah, not in this woke dominant world. And don't forget that somebody also mentioned that it's racist and they should change it, and yes we can, and whatever, blah blah blah. Check this out.
Welcome back to Triple Two News.
I've got to say, if I were the owner of the team, and I knew that there was a name of my team, even if it had a storied history that was offending a sizable group of people, I'd think about changing it. I think of all these mascots and team names related to Native Americans. Native Americans feel pretty strongly about it, and I don't know whether our attachment to a particular name should override the real legitimate concerns that people have about these things.
Oh, come on. 9 out of 10 Native Americans are happy with this name. So, how's it racist again? Make it make sense.
In 1971, Walter Blackie Wetzel, the Blackfeet tribal chairman and former president of the National Congress of American Indians, met with the Washington Redskins organization to urge the team to change the R logo on the helmet. With blessings from tribal leaders, Walter Blackie Wetzel brought photos from the Blackfeet Nation located in northwest Montana, and the image of Chief Two Guns Whitecalf was most admired. And the enduring Redskins logo was born, a logo based after a real person out of respect for the Native American community. Chief Two Guns also served as the model for the U.S. Indian head nickel minted in 1913. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Walter Blackie Wetzel's son, Lance Wetzel, and grandson, Ryan Wetzel. Walter Blackie Wetzel and the Blackfeet Nation will forever be a part of the Redskins family.
Despite the fact that the team used to stand tall and refused to change their historic brand for years and years, they were forced to take a big turn in 2020. What happened was that all the sponsors started threatening the team financially, and the team was forced to obey. Yep. They changed the name and the logo, disregarding all the majority of Native Americans who actually wanted to keep the name and the logo. Now, Native American Guardians Association, aka NAGA, demands Washington Commanders change their name back to Redskins.
American Guardians Association says that it's time to stop cancel culture. And the group has a petition now with more than 99,000 signatures. You see it there, demanding the same. Now, Bill Diekman joins us now. He is the Midwest director of the Native American Guardians Association, also a U.S. Marine. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Tell us why your organization started this petition.
Because there's a great honor in the name Redskin, which, if we go by what's been reported, versus what's actually factual, it's very opposite ends of the spectrum. Term redskin is not a derogatory term or a racist term. I'm not saying somebody couldn't say it in a derogatory term or in a racist way, but redskin is actually the status symbol of an elite warrior. And it's actually a purification ceremony where braves on the warpath actually paint their skin red to go to battle. And it's actually extremely honorable. And it's a very, very, very deep ceremony that is very not only steeped in history, but it's a purification ceremony where you make a deal with the Almighty that you're ready to die in battle if you need to. It's about rescuing our culture and preserving our history and defeating the damage done by the cancel culture, which I think is misguided. You can't fight racism by eradicating and erasing people's culture or a race of people.
I hear you.
And that's what's happening right now.
What do you think of the name Commanders?
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's no secret. A lot of Commanders fans aren't exactly in love with the new name.
I just don't like the name. I mean, it just seems like it doesn't make any sense.
But while some are hoping for a new one altogether,
Maybe Red Tails. You know, I think that's Red Wolves. Even Warthogs would be better.
tens of thousands of other fans badly want the old name to come back. As of Tuesday evening, more than 69,000 people had signed this Change.org petition, which reads in part, "We believe that restoring the old name is the right decision for the team, its loyal fan base, and the legacy it represents."
And I think they should go back to the original name.
The team, though, isn't so sure.
And they didn't stop there. The NFL started censoring all the Redskin logos from the past photos and videos on X as well as their website, as if the logo is some kind of obscene image. It deeply insulted the Native American community who were proud of that logo. So here's the headline from Fox 29. Native American group sues Washington Commanders over erasure of Redskins' identity. They've won the case recently thanks to a Republican Senator Steve James. The logo and the name are no longer censored in the past archives on the internet. Yay! Here's the headline from the New York Post. An erasing Redskins history, one small defeat for America's woke Stalinist. And the article ends like this, quote, "This is one small defeat for America's homegrown Stalinists. May many more follow." I like that. So, I got a quick question for y'all. Do you think Washington Commanders should change the name back to Redskins? In my humble opinion, I believe that they should change the name back to Redskins. Yes. Considering the history and the majority of the Native Americans want it back as well, I think they should go back to Redskins. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because, even NAGA, the Native American organization, really wants it back. They are making a petition. They have so many people signed already, and I think it makes sense to bring it back to the original, Oh well, so change of the topic. Have you ever been attacked by random people on the internet just because they disagree with your opinions or because they somehow got offended? You can usually just ignore and walk away from unnecessary troubles, but what would you do if they're so persistent in attacking you and force you to do the way they want and they try everything to get you cancelled? Well, it's been happening to the game industry as well, as you already know. Such a threat to freedom of speech and art, thanks to Native American group fighting for their existence and history. Just like them, we should speak up and take actions, otherwise we will keep losing what's important to us, like this. So, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it took such a long time to make this video this time, and it took a lot of courage to talk about such a sensitive issue like this, so I really hope you smash the like button, and I will greatly appreciate your support. Thank you so very much, and I wish you all a fantastic day. Catch y'all on the next one. Ciao ciao. Bye bye. Mata ne.